In the previous video, you were left breathless by the acceleration of the cheetah, an animal that constantly moves to seize every opportunity in the harsh land. This time, the story will be reversed. The African hedgehog, small but smart, has turned defense into an art of sustainable survival in challenging nature. If you love candid and surprising footage of the wild world, don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel, because nature always has something new waiting for you to discover. Amid the arid and scrubland lands of Africa, where many animals have developed the ability to run fast or hunt with precision, there is one creature that has chosen to survive with caution and a special defense strategy. African porcupine, or also known as Hystrix africae australis. It does not possess an agile body, nor does it have a significant bite force, but it survives stably in the natural environment thanks to its prominent spines and independent living habits. With an average weight of 13 to 27 kilogram and a body length of about 60 to 80 centimeter, the African porcupine is the largest porcupine on the continent and one of the most recognizable rodents in appearance. The porcupine's body is covered with thousands of modified spines, which can be up to 50 centimeters long, especially concentrated on the back and tail. These spines are hollow, hard, and capable of creating sound when colliding with each other. When sensing danger, porcupines often emit a warning hiss, then turn their backs and tap their tail spines together to create a far-reaching noise, helping to prevent approach from other species. If approached too closely, a porcupine may back away and make contact with its erect spines. The spines are not poisonous, but can penetrate deeply and cause damage if left untreated. This is a passive but effective defense mechanism maintained over thousands of years of evolution. Can a porcupine escape a jaguar's clutches with just calmness and a spine on its back? Leave a number 1 to let me know what you think. African porcupines are nocturnal, active mainly after dusk and returning to their hiding places at sunrise. During the day, they hide in their own burrows or take advantage of the abandoned burrows of other species. Hedgehogs' main food is tree roots, tubers, bark, and fallen fruit, which helps them contribute to the decomposition of organic matter, loosening the soil and dispersing seeds. Although herbivorous, African porcupines can adapt their diet to the dry or wet season. They are usually solitary or in pairs, have their own territories, and rarely fight if not disturbed. In the wild, porcupines have few natural predators due to their protective spines. Some species, such as leopards, hyenas, African wild dogs, or pythons, may observe and try to approach, but most avoid messing with these naturally armed animals. It has been documented that some predators have chosen to retreat or forgo the opportunity to approach when they see hedgehogs raising their quills defensively. Therefore, hedgehogs rarely have to face direct confrontation and mainly rely on passive defense strategies. The porcupine breeding season can occur year-round, but is often more pronounced during the rainy season when food sources are abundant. Gestation lasts about 90 to 110 days, and each litter can have from 1 to 4 babies. Baby hedgehogs are born with soft spines, which harden after a few hours and quickly adapt to environmental conditions. The nursing stage lasts for the first few weeks, after which the baby hedgehogs can move around with their mother to learn how to forage and recognize territory. Some places also recorded the collection of porcupine quills, or the use of porcupine spines for decorative purposes, although not common on a large scale. However, in many national reserves in Kenya, Botswana, and South Africa, porcupines are still recorded to be stable and can be easily observed during research trips. In addition to the African porcupine, the continent's vast and diverse ecosystems are home to many other wildlife species, each of which exhibits flexible adaptations and contributes to the stability of nature in unique ways. In the mountainous and plain areas with sparse bush, the oryx antelope, also known as Oryx gazella, is a species well adapted to hot, dry climates commonly found in Namibia, Angola, and Botswana. An adult can stand up to 1.2 meters tall at the shoulder and weigh between 180 and 240 kilograms. With long, straight, sharp horns, oryxes typically live in small herds, moving seasonally in search of water and pasture. They are drought tolerant, thanks to their special thermoregulation system and ability to collect moisture from plants. In areas with scarce water resources, oryxes contribute significantly to maintaining biological dynamics by dispersing seeds and extending natural ecological corridors. Native to the dry forests of East and Central Africa, the olive baboon Papio anubis is a highly adaptable primate that thrives in a wide range of habitats, from grasslands, deciduous forests, to riverine areas. Baboons are relatively large in size. Adult males can weigh from 20 to 30 kilograms. Females are smaller. They live in large, hierarchical social groups and use sounds, gestures, and physical contact to maintain order within the group. The baboon's omnivorous diet includes fruits, seeds, insects, and occasionally roots and wild plants, which helps it play a role in seed dispersal and regulating insect populations in its habitat. Another species typical of swamps and lakes is the African spoonbill, Plateau alba, with an average height of about 90 centimeters and a wingspan of up to 1.2 meters. Their beaks are distinctively broad spoon-shaped at the tip, which helps them to easily poke through the mud and find food such as small fish, shrimp, or aquatic invertebrates. Spoonbills often nest in large colonies during the breeding season, especially in the large lakes of Kenya, Uganda, and Zambia. Due to their habit of living near freshwater areas, they contribute to regulating the microbial structure and keeping wetlands from losing their biological balance. In addition to the species typical of wetlands and plains, African wildlife also has many other outstanding species, contributing to the completion of the continent's ecological structure. Among them, the wildebeest Conocades taurinusis, one of the largest migratory species in the world. Every year, more than 1.5 million wildebeests, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and Thompson's gazelles, make a migration of hundreds of kilometers between the Serengeti, Tanzania, and the Masai Mara, Kenya, in search of fresh pastures and water. Notable for their average weight of 180 to 250 kilogram, wildebeest can run at speeds of up to 80 km per hour and travel in large herds. In addition, they also create a biological phenomenon that plays an important role in maintaining soil quality, dispersing seeds, and facilitating the survival of many other species along their migration routes. In open woodlands and marginal grasslands, Warthog's African warthogus, an endemic species easily recognized by its face with rugged bony plates, along with a pair of curved fangs extending upward from its mouth.